to be getting it into your hands. We had a fantastic time creating it, and I hope that you have a real blast playing it. But it's also going to be really interesting, I hope, and psychologically challenging because we used real dating principles in coming up with the game. So go ahead, jump in there, and finally, thank you so much for buying it, and I hope you really enjoy it.
They're making a number 3, even though they already have number 2 out.
There is no number 2 out?
There is number 2 out.
Oh,
I also
how are
have
you
that.
making a third one?
I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
number 2.
I got you all of them. I was like, he has to have the first one. And I was like, he can't have the first one and not have the second one, because if he enjoys the first one, I want to spend, like, buying a third one.
There's a Twitch thing here. What does this mean? I don't understand why this is here.
You should do it. What is an oath? Oath?
Online authenticator.
Okay. A password could just said that. It's weird to be the only one at work who seasons food. I'd be feeling bad.
Let's see. Okay, it doesn't show. That's cool.
This is without context in your YouTube video, but basically, okay, everyone who's here, remember the shaken egg? Yeah, that's me. So, I have a job. I work at a group home for mentally disabled people, and we have to cook food. And I'm the only one there who seasons the food they cook. And I be feeling bad because I'm the only one who they think can cook in the first place. And no one likes my manager. Okay, we had like 20 people. No, we didn't have 20 people. That's cat. We had like 12 people when she started. Now we're at 5. So that's really saying something. And I'm the only one who can cook out of those 5 because I know how to season. And seasoning is literally the easiest thing. Just put the seasons next to your nose. If they smell neutral, then you're good. You don't want your junk to be smelling like straight onion all the time. There's chapters.
Yeah, it's like going through actual life.
I'm mad one of these is called 2 Girls in a Bar.
I said that out loud earlier. You didn't believe me,
I didn't
did
hear
you?
you. No, I didn't hear you. That's probably when the Discord call broke.
Okay, so let's see settings. Twitch is connected. Okay. Resolution, volume. Let's just lower that a little bit. Subtitles, obviously. Subtitle size.
Yeah, everyone loves subtitles.
Well,
me knowing complete English.
What if they like mutter under their breath? I wanna read what they said.
I think about it. It's weird because I think about subtitles, and it's like, like how I usually have my gaming headphones in.
Mm-hmm.
When we play on PlayStation, it's like I literally can hear every single thing that ever like happens with those things on. And I still have subtitles on, like I'm reading, like I'm watching anime, and I have no. It feels like I'm literally watching anime, watching it. Okay, so with the dub, it's like I'm watching a dub with subtitles.
Okay, so there's an advice book if we fail.
I need advice.
I wish I had an advice book for real life.
Oh yeah, no, I wish I did too.
Okay. Everybody ready? Everybody ready. 3.
I'm chilling, yeah.
2, 1. Seduction begin.
It's really crazy how this man really picked those 3 pictures. Like I wonder if he really be pulling like that.
Oh, he is in real life.
Oh, he's an actual, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that is loud. That is loud. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go. Yes, I'm going back to the menu. That is loud. Can I just drop that down real quick?
Should just left it in the middle like it was.
It wasn't even in the middle. I had it at like 70%. That was 70% volume.
The volume on this bus is way too
Girl on the street. Oh, okay. We got 6 options instead of the typical 3 for most dating simulators. Talk to her from a few meters away, in front of her, and slightly to the side. Pretend to be blind. Wolf whistle. um,
I'm sorry.
Wait
Consider
until
me
she's
blind.
passing you, then talk to her. That's a definite no, along with this one. Walking next to her, little creepy and stalkerish. Yo, what up,
Yeah.
girl? Walking with her. That's a little
There's
more
a
of a
part of
cat.
me that
That's
literally
more of a
just wants
cat
to.
call.
There's literally part of me that wants to play this, like knowing, picking all the wrong options.
Oh no, we're gonna play it seriously first, but then we're gonna play all the
Okay,
wrong
okay.
options.
Well,
Cause
then I say A is probably the right answer.
yeah, but
Either
at,
A or B.
like okay, I feel after we do the first one and we get through it successfully, then we
Mhm.
just purposely choose all the bad options just to see
Okay,
where they go. Because
perfect
they
then.
also filmed it all, so everything that you do
Yeah.
is it's acted out.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say leave no space.
Attacker. Uh,
As we were saying to them.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know you look very elegant. Hey, do you have a
Hey,
minute?
do you have a minute? That's the correct answer.
Not all the time though.
Okay, then you can be like every. I mean, I know for a fact, all my friends pick D and it works.
I think you're really
So,
beautiful. I'd love to go down.
so I know that's a viable option. See, because I'm a B person, I'm like, hey, excuse me, you
I
know.
would be B, yeah, but I'm just saying. And all of the limited experiences I've had didn't
But I
work for it.
know D works. B doesn't work, but I know D does.
Hey, don't I know you from one of my yoga classes? Mm-mm. That's also a little creepy
He's
because
like, oh my god, did we go to the same college?
you can talk in your yoga class. This one, if you've at least spoken and said hi before, but as of now, you haven't really said anything.
Yeah,
So,
it's either A or B.
yeah, A or B. Which one?
I'm gonna say B because it make me feel better if I know that's correct.
I'm
So
gonna
just
choose.
saw you and I'd love to get to know you. So do you have a minute?
No, actually.
No,
Knew
not
it. I
even.
knew it.
Why not?
He said, why
I
not?
knew it.
Why did you ask that? Gives her the opportunity to say no. If you ask, do you have time? Do you want to talk to me? More than likely, if it's in the beginning of the interaction, she's going to say no.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know why my
Well,
chances are so
I
slim
just
now.
say I don't say, hey, do you have a minute? I'm just saying, excuse me. I just wanted to let you know you're really attractive to your boyfriend. That's my line.
So he said, don't ask questions, which means these are out of the question. That gives her a chance to say no. So it has to be.
It has to be D.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So I just saw you and I'd really love to go down on you. What'd you
Fuck
say?
you, asswipe.
What?
I'm sorry. I know we said we were
Don't be
playing this
sexual
honestly.
until you know that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break.
Once again, you'd be surprised.
Okay, let's go with A.
Hey, excuse me, can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love this skirt as well, it's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment.
It's wild
direct,
to
it's
me.
made her
Every
smile,
time you get it right,
and
there's
it's
two
made her feel like
half-naked
speaking to
women
you. So it's a nice confident way
next
to
to him.
start in the
I don't want to be
street.
demonetized
So what's your plans for today?
when this goes on
I'm actually
YouTube.
going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks?
That's a white person
Squirrels.
activity.
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort
feed them? Like hot dogs?
of. Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is
He
it?
really thought he was going
Seems
to
to
pull
be.
with that
That's
one.
nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very
Hot
cute.
dogs.
You like
it's fun.
animals?
I do.
Nice. That
Mm.
sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking. You do most of the talking. You're just so beautiful. Would you mind if I kissed you right now? Lean in for the kiss. That's
The
gonna get
answer
you
is A for sure.
That's gonna get you a physical altercation. Yeah.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you
It's
spend a
funny
lot
how
of time in this
completely.
area?
I do.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what
There's
they
a
say
nice
at
coffee
criminal
shop just down
minds.
there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name?
Wrong.
Is it a he or a she?
Wrong
Actually?
choice, Artrell.
Hey,
In the beginning, the
that's what
girl
I've always
actually
been
shouldn't
told.
do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
Mm. You're killing me, Artrell. You're killing me. So, C.
I just know I did the first part right, so I know I'm approaching correctly. I just be butchering everything else.
So we figured out what we're doing wrong then.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction,
That seems
you
wrong.
actually do
Yeah, I
want to
did.
make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
Yeah,
whatever.
but you're riding
She
bikes
don't
in
look
that?
interested.
Well, I'm English.
Oh,
You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on,
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for
I
bikes.
will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
she like you because you're British, my man.
Mm. Use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Start touching yourself to get her turned on. That. Find an excuse to take off your shirt to show your physique. That's not the choice.
So, once again, what all my friends do during Halloween.
But they probably already have a reputation that people know about, Artrell.
They don't. Not here.
This is just
In
somebody
Phoenix, they do. Not in Tempe.
but this is just somebody that you met randomly on the street. Remember,
Exactly.
they have no idea what you are. You're basically a blank slate. Ask what she does for a living because she looks artistic.
Thought I said autistic.
No, nope. That's why I paused for a second. Ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for you.
I say either D
I want
or
to say
E,
E. I
but
want to
I'm
say
gonna
E.
say it's for sure either. It's probably E because then she'll touch you.
Yeah, give her the choice. Because if you leave the choice open to her, it's less creepy. But then D is more about getting to know somebody. Which
But
one do
see,
you
as
think?
a black person, E is not an option
Yes.
because you're not touching my hair.
You know, I wish I had that option in high school. Hey, can I touch your hair, Trey? It just feels like sheep's wool. You know how many
You know, I
times
get
that
that so
happened in
many
high
times
school?
now. That happens to me now. And people be like confused, and I'd be like, I don't know what you expect my hair to feel like.
I would get
I'm
that
not.
around 20 to 30 times per semester.
It's like I don't have the normal like hair length, you know. I mean, not the hair. Like I don't have like the basic hair texture. Like my junk isn't like a
Mm-hmm.
like a 4B or something. My junk is a 4C. My junk feels like wool, and is going to feel like wool for the rest of my life.
Yeah. I shampooed it. Oh, it was so soft.
When I shampoo, it feels like soft. It feels like washed wool. It doesn't change.
But the weirdest comment somebody ever told me was, I just wish I could have your hair and just hold on to it. Mm.
I would have went to HR.
There was no HR, man.
I don't care. Somebody, I'm reporting somebody for that.
So which one? E or D?
I say D because you're not touching my hair.
Okay, we're gonna go with
It's
D,
a black man.
but I think it's E.
No, it probably is E.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well, I actually work in nonprofit
Non-profit?
charity. Yeah.
I like making profit, so that's
What
No,
do
I'm
you
joking,
do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but
Okay.
no, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on money. No.
That's fair.
Because IT can be creative too, so.
Sure. Yeah.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case, you want to make a guess, make an assumption. It makes it a little bit more interesting. And if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
Or you could just say
I feel kind of awkward with
dress
those two people just sitting there,
nice. I'm not saying a word.
almost like mannequins, not moving. Okay, that is just two blatant ones right off the bat. Like, why? And then no.
It'd be funny if she was like, "My name is Carol." Oh my God, mine too.
Ask her name, then say it's your name too. No. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm not
It's
even
for
gonna
sure.
ask.
It's for sure. C.
I'm not even gonna ask you.
My name is Richard, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And your name?
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Rather than just asking her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work
That's a
a
shame.
lot. So when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike, where you mentioned.
Okay.
I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff.
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
Not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like, I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when,
Her
someone
laugh
else
sounds so
plans
uncomfortable.
everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
That's a no. Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number?
That's bold. It's a nice. It's a nice like.
Yeah, it's a bold one. It could possibly be the choice.
It's bold, but it's like I'm taking into consideration your time because I know it's important to you.
Yeah, because she also said that she doesn't have that much time to spend on the street.
Yeah.
And then again, you're also just walking by.
It's casual. Yeah, it's just a casual interaction.
And it's a good way to close the conversation. But sell her on one of your hobbies, not so much, because then it seems like you're being a little more aggressive and taking time.
We need to really play a game where we pick a D, and I wish it was just let it happen. Because every time, D is literally the worst one every time.
Well, once we get through and we know which ones are the accurate ones, we can then do the ones that are absolutely wrong.
Still, this man really actively looked her dead in her soul. Yeah.
Okay, so B, yeah.
Yeah, B for sure.
Okay, listen, like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure.
She doesn't ever seem confident in doing any of these.
Have fun.
You too, see ya. Well done, you got a fake number.
Yeah, I knew it.
Not good enough.
I knew it.
I mean,
So-
I'm not trying to take up her time though. Like,
Well, she's also
conversation be kind of long.
she's also still engaged in the conversation though. So I guess sell her on one of the hobbies.
But yeah,
You could try, yeah.
it's either that
Have you
or
ever tried
playing this,
climbing?
taking out her number.
Like on these walls. And,
I've heard of it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking
I
to
thought this
girls,
was gonna
it's
be
good to be passionate
Skyrim
about
and,
something.
I mean,
and a
Fallout
good choice
4.
is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it? Make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
So
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I
about
mean, most
it now.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere.
That's
It's
cap, but
it's
okay.
like when you're usually
Wow.
inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it's
sounds
very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can
And
smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
Oh, now she's asking us.
Okay, no. So I really thought,
You said
I
Skyrim.
read A. Fallout 4, because I really thought he was gonna be like, I thought you clicked on it, and then he was like, yeah, so maybe we should go rock climbing one time, and I was like, when was that? You didn't. You did a Fallout 4 and gave me the basic version of what you just said. Like, no. I say A for sure.
No, I'm not doing that.
It's funny because I was going purely based on what works for my friend. Here.
It's not C, because you don't want to
It's
shut out
B.
somebody else's opinion. That's how you really get somebody turned
Yeah,
off and
it's
angry.
for sure B.
It's for sure B.
It's like, oh, I pick it and I really like it.
Oh yeah, I work at this, but let's talk about a completely different subject. Let's talk about life
Oh,
philosophy.
you said IT? No, I scout for people, models, in fact, and you should be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right? To work
Yeah, it
in. There's
is.
so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy
Once again, she
to
looks
go
so
to work every
uninterested.
day, and it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Oh, I belong to the street. No.
I wonder if we should do a face camera as well. Nah. It's dark in my room. They can't even see my face. And where would I put it on the screen? Actually, yeah, quite often I stop girls on the street. No, of course not. Never. Only if they look like they are dying to. Not too often.
Honest.
Not too often, but when I like the look of someone and I'm single, why not? Okay, that's a good choice because it also
It sounds too good to be true.
no, but it's also good because it subtly slides in the hint that hey, I am single. I'm not just,
I mean, true.
and I think that's what the main point is because then it gives her the mindset and choice to think potentially,
Plants the seeds.
yeah, potentially this could turn into a date instead
I
of
say it's either C or B, or unless he's going to be corny and make it funny, then it's for sure A.
but I don't think they're doing funny. I think you have to take it as a literal for each of these statements.
Shut up. This man keeps making a joke that we click on it. It's not even a funny joke.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
And he also complimented her.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So
Yeah.
it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
The fact that these two girls were looking at the wall and nothing else.
Don't forget he has a response for each correct answer with the two girls in
Yeah.
it. How long were they sitting on this bed? And this is only the first chapter. Oh my goodness. What if they're in every chapter answer? Oh. Listen, I have a few minutes after. Why don't we grab a coffee? Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number?
I think that's the correct now.
Maybe now, yeah. Because she was asking, how often do you stop somebody on the street? Then you responded,
Yeah.
not too often. Don't just give her your number. You know, I live near here and I have the apartment all to myself. That's no, that's a definite no. So no D, no C.
I think it's B because I mean, you guys both have things planned. You really can't go out for coffee right
Yeah,
now.
she said that she's out on a 40-minute break or something, and
Yeah.
that she was already on the way to feed some squirrels and ducks. So don't interrupt her plans, but also show that you're available for
Exactly.
spare time because you don't want to impede upon her immediate plans. So yeah, I think
Mm-hmm.
B. Hmm.
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and
Yeah.
find a time to meet.
Sure, that'd be great.
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
Oh no.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop. This is good because you've given her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to start in the street. In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to
We messed up
relax,
on the last
get
one.
comfortable talking to you,
Okay.
snap out of the mindset.
Skip. You ready to make some bad choices, Artrell?
Okay. Sure. Yo, what's up, girl? No, pretend she's blind. Pretend you're blind. Pretend you cannot see.
Whoa.
Very funny, but in most cases, she's just going to brush you off.
I finally got the achievement, 5 wrong answers.
Yo, what's up, girl? For sure. I want to see this British man try to speak to him
What
like
up,
that.
girl? Can I just talk to you for a second? Where you headed?
Busy.
Yeah? Come back here.
Wow.
Not right. You want to stop her and talk to her when she's stationary. You don't want to walk with her. It's kind of weird, and then you can never tell if she wants to talk to you or not. So either stop her and talk to her. If she keeps walking, let her go.
Walking next to her. Get you on an episode of SVU.
But don't say anything.
Yeah, don't say anything.
Hey, listen, I just saw you and you look really nice.
I'm
are
busy.
Are you busy? Where are you headed? One of the key rules in the daytime is that you don't want to end up walking next to the girl. It's very stalker-ish, and so you should avoid it. You want to stop her. If she doesn't stop, you let her go. Pointless, doesn't do anything. Wrong choice.
I thought it was the right choice. A wolf whistle's the opposite of a cat call.
Yeah, that's what it means. Am I howling at her?
You wish.
It's just not polite, is it?
I'll be back real quick.
Okay,
Like 30 seconds.
you're good.
Okay, let's do it.
Excuse me, just want to ask you something really
I'm
quick.
busy.
That failed because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off. Too close, to the side. It means that she will likely do that as a reflex, like 90% of the time.
So we know it's A then.
Mm-hmm.
That music really tells me too.
That's correct. When you stop a girl...
Oh, there's so many options. God dang.
What do you mean so many options? You knew this.
Yeah, I know, but see, when you're picking the right answers, it's like there aren't that many options.
But when you're picking the wrong answers.
Exactly. It's like there's so many.
Hey, do you have a minute?
So just saw you and I'd love to get to know you. So do you have a minute?
No, actually.
No, not even... Why not?
You just sound desperate, man.
Why did you ask that? Gives her the opportunity to say no. If you ask, do you have time? Do you want to talk to me? More than likely, if it's in the beginning of the interaction, she's going to say no.
So I'll just
I
select
just
the
saw
ones that
you
we
and
already know
I'd really
are,
love to
are
go down
wrong.
on you. What'd you
Fuck
say?
you, asswipe.
What? Don't be sexual until you know that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break.
I said I'll choose the ones that I already know are wrong because we've already made the wrong choices. So C or E?
E.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you used to go to this college over here? I'm sure I recognise you.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I was sure. What was it, drama class?
I did take drama? I don't remember you.
I knew it. I knew you looked familiar.
How long ago?
What was it? I don't know, 6 years or something, right?
Not for me, but it's cool we had both took drama.
This is okay. You can say things like, you're from my yoga class, you're from my college. Might be okay. Not bad. So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you feed them? Like hot dogs?
Almonds.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna start skipping. You do most of the talking is correct. Ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking. We've already
Do you
done
live
that.
local around here somewhere?
So skip
In the beginning,
and B.
you're just so beautiful and I want to give you a kiss.
Whoa, no. No.
Why not?
No.
I'm not trying to fuck you in the arse or anything, just a little kiss.
Fuck you.
This is the definition of creepy, the kind of stuff that's going to get you arrested, thrown out of places by security, and in all kinds of problems. So don't do it. If you want to make a sexual advance on a girl, it's cool. You do it smoothly and you do it at the right time.
Are you awake, Artro?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Sounded like you passed out.
That was just... In the early stages of an interaction, we might hire some bikes and go riding around the park.
Okay.
Okay. G for sure.
I like squirrels.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I like nuts. I like cashews.
Oh my god. What?
What?
Oh, fucking pervert.
You like nuts, you said? If you like touching yourself, great. but make sure you do it in the privacy of your own home.
Use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her.
Hey, you've got really interesting earrings. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Oh, where'd you get these? There's some story behind them.
A friend gave them to me.
Okay, they're really cool, actually.
Thanks.
On the street, there's not really much point to escalate the touch, so it's a little bit strange, but you could probably get away with it.
Oh, that was a partially right answer? I didn't want that. Are you single?
Are you single? Because I think someone as beautiful as you, they're unlikely to be single.
Oh, well, thanks. I do actually have a
Oh,
boyfriend,
you do?
though. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you might.
But it was nice to meet you. I hope you have fun in your bike
You
ride.
too. Well, he's a lucky guy.
Thanks.
See ya. Don't need to give compliments like that, and you don't need to ask such an obvious question. So basically, never ask a girl if she's single. Just assume she is until she tells you she isn't.
But I want to look up her skirt.
Well, hey, you've got something on your foot there. Let me just get it.
Hey, what the fuck?
True gentleman.
But I am a true gentleman. Ask her name, then say it's your name too.
What's your name?
Alexa?
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm
Oh.
Alexa too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
No, I'm joking. My name's Richard.
But
But it's still good to meet you.
You too.
This is a funny take on it. So, of course, you need to get her name. And in this case, you followed up the very common, boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course, it's important that you can pull it off, say it in a cheeky way. And it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh. And it's a question that you always need to ask. So it's a great one. Go out and try it. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
Can I have your phone number? Is incorrect.
Listen, what do you say? Can I have your phone number?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
No?
But it was really nice to meet you. I hope you have fun at the park.
Okay. See ya. After how long did you ask for the number? Way too early. Okay, listen, like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you
Fake
give me your
number.
number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure.
Well,
There you go.
Well done, you got a fake number. Not good enough. I really love how you just dress really casual and you don't, some girls make loads of effort, so it's good that you don't really care about how you look.
Well, it's kind of
It's
a
refreshing.
weird thing to say.
Well, just what comes to mind,
Well, you go have fun with your friends. It was
Well, what
kind
do
of
you
nice
mean?
meeting you.
I was giving you a compliment. There's basically no time when you would ever need to say something like this. It's a neg, it's making her feel bad. And in the case where the girl seems very nice and bubbly and friendly and chatty and whatever, definitely never need to use it. She's very bitchy and tough. You could think about it. But even in those cases, it's usually better to tease her playfully than to say something straight rude. Have you ever tried climbing? When you're speaking to girls, it's good.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I mean,
about
most
it, no.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're
Skip.
usually in.
I am a model scout. But a butt model.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I'm also an arse model. Look, check it out.
Come on.
Look at that. What do you think?
It's nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Have a touch.
No.
Put your hand on it.
No.
It's fine. Don't be shy. Come on.
I'd rather
You
not.
can, really. It's okay.
No.
Look, I can touch you. You can
Oh my
touch
god,
me.
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I could get you a job. This was going okay until you tried to touch her. You know, a girl is not ready at that time for that kind of sexuality, and you can't really get anywhere by rushing that fast. Yeah, I work in IT, but I wouldn't say that it's my passion. I think that in life it's important, you know, earning money is one thing, but really what's important is, you know, your social connections with other people, friends, family, developing yourself. So, because there are so many important things that we forget about, and the career really is just a small part of life, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You agree?
Yeah, I do.
If you really hate the question, what do you do, because your job's really boring, then it's very easy to say, you know, I do this, but that's not important, and talk about something that you're really passionate about, something that you really care about, something that's really interesting to you. The key is not to kill the conversation by saying something that is just boring and shows that you don't have anything going on in your life. So turn it around and do this if you don't like your job.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Actually, yeah, quite often.
Well, you know, from time to time. Quite often, actually. In the summer when it's nice. Winter, not so much. There's less people, raining, walking, you know, quickly.
Sure.
The summer is nice, and the girls are dressed better, so kind of...
Yeah, okay.
Not the best response again. Even if it's true, you'd be better with some logical justification as to why that's true.
Give her your number, yes.
Listen, I do need to go meet those friends, but
Yeah.
why don't I give you my number, and then you can call me sometime and message me, whatever, and we meet.
Yeah, sure.
Well, there you go. Saved it in there as Richard.
Good.
Cool.
Have fun with your friends.
Yeah, you too. See ya. Giving a girl your number and not taking hers is very pointless. It leaves the, you know, chance that you're never going to see her again totally up to her, depending, you know, how busy her life is and what she's got going on. And in most cases, girls don't like making the first move. So it should be up to you to take the number if you like her and do the right things so that you see her again.
You know, I live near here and have the apartment all to myself.
Listen, I live literally on the next street, just over there. So I think no one's home now. We could just pop over there and, you know, hang out at home. Got some drinks.
No, I'm meeting my friends, and it's a little early
You can
to
bring
drink.
them as well. Are they pretty?
No, I mean, well, yeah,
No,
but
they're not
we're
pretty.
not interested.
Well, they can come. They can watch.
Watch what? Oh my goodness.
Now, although girls will come back to your house in the daytime, if you do things exactly correct, perfectly, it's not something you should try until you're very good with women, to the point where you can read all the signals so well that you know when they're going to say yes to something like that. Otherwise, it just shouldn't be attempted. Otherwise, you'll just get the reputation of being a maniac. Listen, I've got a few minutes. Why don't we quickly grab a coffee?
How much longer for your download?
I'd like to, but I'm actually going to meet my friends. But I could give you my number.
Okay, yeah, sure. Here you go. Let's put it in there. You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done. That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop. This is okay. You can say things like, you know, you're from my yoga class, you're from my college. Might be okay.
Well, I guess that'll be the end of this video. Probably the stream too. See all y'all guys next time. I don't know why I'm getting tired.